Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus content. We are going to do an Isaac run. I was looking at this and looking at how we actually don't have any completion marks for Isaac because we only defeated Mom, I believe, with Isaac. So let's go ahead and do it. Now, the rub about Isaac starting now is we do not have the D6. So Isaac is significantly weaker, obviously, without the D6, but still can be formidable. 87ZR RKWX is our seed. I will go to the curse room immediately. Why not? I knew it was not an XL floor. I just looked after the fact for reasons to test your knowledge. See if you knew. Did you pass? That was a little bit of a tricky dodge, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really like this room. Can we die? Thank you. So, runs have been going well. Obviously, you know, the bar for success is rather low on these early runs. I've noticed, you know, striking frequency with which we've been becoming guppy as well. I guess that makes sense because the pools of the items that we've unlocked are much smaller, so, finding something like guppy items becomes a lot easier when, you know, there's you know, whatever it is, 6 guppy items out of maybe, you know, 20 Devil Deal items unlocked as opposed to 60 or something like that. Just throwing numbers out there that mean nothing at all. Like Drew Carey from Whose Line Is It Anyway? Did you guys grow up watching Whose Line Is It Anyway? Fantastic show. Always made me just like... Whose Line Is It Anyway always made me want to take an improv class. I love comedy. I myself actually have dabbled in stand-up comedy. I did some open mics for a few months a long time ago, and I loved it. I don't know, I just never really stuck with it, but I did. I won. Won is maybe too strong of a term. I placed in an open mic competition in my local town. I placed in an open mic stand-up competition and got to like introduce some headliner comedians as a result of placing in this competition. I got to do my own little bit and then segue into introducing some real professional comedians. I wasn't paid, but I sort of was rewarded, so that was pretty cool. But improv comedy is like a whole different level. When I tried doing stand-up comedy, it was always extremely written down. And I even would go as far as, like, I would Churchill it, where they used to say that Winston Churchill was, because of his speech impediment, he would try to anticipate anything and everything his, like, opponents would say and have rebuttals. So I would like, hypothesize, you know, what if during this joke a heckler says X? And I'm sure this is probably like a thing that a ton of comedians do and they just play it off like it's off the cuff. But, you know, I consider myself very bad at improv. So I was like, you know, what if someone decides they don't like my joke and they decide to yell out this? What's a good retort? A clever retort, you know? So that I don't have to think of it on the fly. But so to watch comedians like Ryan Stiles, Wayne Brady, Colin Mockery, the greats, you know, from Whose Line Is It Anyway? It's incredibly impressive to me that they actually can come up with those things on the fly. And I mean, you know, I'm a big skeptic when it comes to TV magic, so I don't know. I mean, maybe some of it wasn't on the fly and it was recorded and we've all been duped. There wouldn't really be any good way of knowing, but I tend to kind of have faith that it was on the up and up. I'm gonna take Prayer Card because we haven't had it, and I feel like Prayer Card might be like the golden ticket to get us to unlock Maggie here, because we still need to get 7, I think it's 7 heart containers or more, and this should make that hopefully possible. With just some lucky batteries, I would think it would be doable. Guaranteed, even without batteries. What we'd get 1 every floor we're on the 2nd floor, so this floor, both caves would be 3, both depths would be 5, and both womb would be, yeah, we should easily get there. We already have 3 hearts. should get us there quite handsomely. As long as we remember to consistently use it, which shouldn't be a problem. So the one thing this does do is, if we want to stick to our guns and make that happen, it does make us reticent to take devil deals, because they trade away that HP, and it makes us reticent to take another active item as well. Not the end of the world, and as these runs only go to it lives, still probably doable, but, you know, not as easy, that's for sure. I don't think I want to use it. I'm going to save this for the next floor. Actually, you know what? Now I do want to use it, because we're going to do that, and then we're going to do this. And that makes me feel much better about things. Maybe even good enough to actually take a deal with the devil and go extremely back on what I just said. If I could, commenters out there, if I could trouble you for some take backsies. How do you feel about take backsies? I'm going to take growth hormones. That's not an HP up. And I am going to take the pentagram. I'm not going to play the demon beggar because that would take away our eternal heart, and I'm not going to take the shovel. I think Maggie should still be doable here. If we continue to use prayer card. And this will charge us up. Shout out to the dark days when the challenge rooms didn't used to give you just one tick of charge after you completed the entire room. In the bad times. But we don't find ourselves in the bad times any longer. Nice. Get him. Yep, get him. 48-hour energy. I'm excited. Why do we keep finding that pill? Alright, careful. Don't squander the devil deal here. Probably, like, really, maybe shouldn't even use that till the end of the floor, but if we do get hit, we should get another charge before the floor is over and be able to make it work. Hopefully, we just find some soul heart protection for our devil deal here. There is a battery as well. Hello. Give me like a hair. Oh, that's gonna be that could be a problem. I was gonna say give me like a hierophant, but we didn't get one. Okay. Let's check maybe here for a soul art. No, oh, converter. That's weird. Let's just donate a bit. Well, a very little bit. Increase our devil deal chance. Got a chest over here. It's not really what I'm looking for. Okay. Don't ever shoot me or my ball of bandages ever again. What did I just say? What did I just say? You cheeky turret man. Okay, we could just leave, but might as well finish the room. Give me a tinted rock, you sons of bees. Oh. But I don't know, improv comedy to me is just incredibly impressive. It's weird because I think I consider myself very clever on my feet in conversation, but there's something about being up in front of a crowd on a stage that just makes you like seize up, and the degree to which those guys can come up with extremely funny things. I mean, it is a muscle I think that you hone with practice, which is why I always wanted to take a class, because I'm sure at first you start out, you're making extremely, you know, lame jokes. You know, the very obvious, like, that's what she said type of jokes when somebody says something. But then, you know, I could easily see being in an improv class or something like that, and then, you know, all of a sudden you come up with a clever quip and everyone laughs, and you go, wait a minute, that's the ticket. That's the drug I've been looking for my whole life. And then it keeps you coming back. You start stretching your brain and saying, like, no, like, what's not the obvious response? What's the counter humor response? Is there a pun in here? Is there a joke from earlier in the improv that I can call back to now, and everyone will laugh because they think of that earlier joke, things like that, right? You start to think about things in a different way. And yeah, I'm sure some of it actually, I'm 100% sure that some of it is actually kind of pre-rehearsed, right? Like maybe not pre-rehearsed necessarily, but they, you know, you're at an improv class and you miss an opportunity and you think, oh, it's like that in the shower moment, you think of the comeback later. You're like, oh, I should have said this. And then next time you can say it when that opportunity presents itself. But I'm sure a lot of it is genuine too. All right, so we could travel around here and get another charge, perhaps. And it could be worthwhile. But let's see what happens. See if we get a deal with the devil at all. See if there's anything in the deal with the devil worth taking. See if we really need to bank on prayer card getting us there, or if it's going to be easier than that, you know? If we really need to sell out exploring the whole floor to get another prayer card charge to unlock Maggie, I will. But I don't know that it's going to be necessary. We'll feel it out. We'll feel it out together. I don't know. Twitch streaming, in a way, actually does kind of stretch your improv brain a little bit. It's a weird kind of, you know, soliloquy improv, though, right? It's like a... Because... yeah, what the hell? I should go get a charge. It's only going to take 2 rooms. Because I'm not riffing off of anybody, usually, unless I do the rare collaboration, which I've been thinking about doing more collaborations in the future. I'm not sure who with. I try to keep my... you know, my ear to the ground as to who's out there that's a worthwhile collab partner. But it's hard. It's hard, you know. Networking takes time, and it's one of the first things to get cut, unfortunately, in my extreme lack of time. I will take Harlequin Baby. It's time consuming because you can't, like, first of all, you have to spend time. I feel like I have to watch at least a few hours of someone's content at the very least to know that I trust them not to just go off and say something heinous like that I wouldn't want to be said on my stream, you know? And then you also feel like I don't like the idea of just going into someone's stream, because this happens all the time to every creator ever. No matter how small you are, you'll get people saying like, hey, you want to collaborate with me? Well, not no matter how small you are, but as soon as you get any kind of growth at all in your YouTube or Twitch channel, you will have people coming to your channel and not providing any value or doing any work themselves and saying, hey, come check out my stream, or hey, you want to collab sometime? And you go, no, like, no. I can't just blindly agree to this, you know. I gotta know who you are. I gotta know like what the deal is. So like if I'm gonna collaborate with someone, a lot of times I feel like I have to be in their stream for a little while, like, and become a valued member of their community before I ask for something in return. I really should have not picked up that soul red heart first, because I didn't get the soul heart. I could have done that in a different way, and I would have gotten a soul heart, I think. Didn't really consider the nuanced mechanics of how that works, unfortunately. But that's okay. You know what? I will go for this black heart, because I would like to protect the HP we've got going on here, and we're not going to go to the curse room just yet. Or maybe at all. We'll see. Okay. Congratulations, you played yourself. That guy poisoned himself. What a sucker. Yes, poison everyone for me. Love you guys. But no, I mean, Twitch streaming is weird. Like, I sometimes feel like it's breaking my brain. I don't know if you're out there and you stream sometimes, or you record videos. Let me know if this ever happens to you, because I get to the end of a day of streaming, and I just, like, you can ask my wife. I am, yeah, I'll take the dark bomb. I am, like, just incapable of normal human thought. Like I'll stand next to her in the kitchen after like a long stream, and we're about to cook something or something, and I just stand there. And I do this sometimes even when not streaming, to be fair, because I sort of just get in my own like zone, in my own world. But the post-stream brain fog is real. Like I can't brain no brain anymore after a long enough stream. It's just because it's on non-stop, and so you just have to constantly think this like stream of consciousness, almost like vocal diarrhea. Like that's obviously making myself sound horrible. Hopefully it's better than just vocal diarrhea most of the time. But that's how it feels sometimes to me. Excuse me, help down on my unlocking Maggie run? You wouldn't. But yeah, I mean, it sort of just melts my brain to the degree where I feel like maybe this is harmful. Like, I don't know if humans are meant to like think, focus, talk non-stop for like 6 to 8 hours at a time sometimes. Or maybe I'm just not meant to. It just feels weird. Like I feel like when I get done streaming, I'm like not sick, but just foggy. I hope I'm not breaking my brain, because if I am, then there's a whole generation, I mean, for real, of like, you know what? Let's just go. Yeah, let's just go. There's a whole generation of people who are streamers who are all also breaking their brains just as much. So we're not gonna make boss rush, and that's fine. This run is not like super strong, so I'm not too like embarrassed, and I've been taking my time making sure we get the charges for prayer cards so we can unlock maggers. There's a tears up finally. All right, let's go. Oh, why did I not? I should use. That's the whole reason I said let's go. I was gonna use prayer card before we left that floor again, and we would have had another heart container right now. You silly man. I botched it. You know why I botched it? It's because I thought it a little bit in the back of my brain, but I didn't vocalize it. When I say things like that out loud, a lot of times I'm way more likely to follow through. That's one of the weird little benefits of streaming and recording. You talk about your plans, and then they become like sort of solidified. The corollary to that is the many times when I talk about my plans and I still forget to do them, which then becomes hilariously embarrassing. Let's put like 8 or 9 cents in here. That's mostly what I'm looking for, honestly. Good enough. But yeah, we're not gonna make boss rush unless if we got like an emperor card immediately on the next, like if we are fast on this floor and get an emperor card immediately on the next floor, theoretically possible. Extremely unlikely though. How did that poop get there? What? Why was there a poop in front of that door? I already came through that room. I don't have any way of making poop, I don't think. Weird. Must have been an enemy. Huh. Odd, to say the least. Alright, we are at 6 heart containers. Can a brother get to 7? If we can get there, Maggie will be unlocked. Our secondary mission will be accomplished. And then we can focus on the primary mission. Ooh, did you see the rare host pop-up shot there? Love it. Love when I get to see that, when I actually catch it. Ow. Classic. Just classic stepping on spikes. Over and over again. Over and over again. Shout out to Tim McGraw and Nelly. Circa 2004, maybe? Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. Man, how many times have country music artists and rappers tried to collaborate, and what percentage has been a drastic failure? I think the percentage of failure might be literally 100. Like, I don't know if I know of a... I don't think, at least, I've ever heard a country and rap, country music and hip-hop collaboration that was good. If I could be wrong, you know, there might be one out there that either is just slipping my mind or I just am uncultured swine, you know, and haven't heard, but I don't think it exists. It always seems like it's one of those things that, like, oh, it sounds so cool. Like, it sounds cool in your head. Yeah, they should make, like, a country, like, you know, show that diversity is great and worlds can collide and you can still make something beautiful together. But it's always like, it's just, like, extremely cringy, I think. I don't know. Like I said, I could be missing something. I could be missing a major country rap banger, as it were, but I don't think I am. You know what? Let's take some random pills and try to ruin this goal of ours. Did I already know what that was and I took it anyway? Well, puberty will give us a health container eventually. I just wanted to make it harder on myself. Wait, did I really? I think I thought all the pills were blind. I might have already known that was held down and took it anyway. Oh, hilarious. Talk about cringe. Hook me up. Can't do it. Can't do that if we're gonna... Can't do that if we're gonna get to 7 heart containers. That's not the way to go about it, that's for sure. Whoop. Yo, I hate you guys that make creep while I'm trying to use my freaking ball of bandages, yo. Smart fly, though. He's amazing. Let's come in here. This is a secret room if I've ever seen one. Whoa. And we can sneak into here. Ew. Ooh. I mean, nah, dog. This ain't the run. Chief.
2 of diamonds.
Take a high priestess with us. I mean, no. I don't want Tiny Planet. I'm sorry. I have 0 testicles. I would not like to subject myself to Tiny Planet on this run that is like just like slightly above average of where I'd normally like to be on the depths 2. No thanks. I had to check. I was like, we are on the depths 2, right? We are. Got 2 for me? Oh, double soul heart payout. Beautiful. Alright. I don't think we bombed there. We're at 6 hearts. If we just keep this eternal heart and don't trade any hearts to the devil, we will get to 7. But we might just get to 7 on this floor and then I will go take 9 lives. Because it should immediately unlock Maggie. I hope it does. I hope I don't have to like finish. I don't think so. You don't really have to finish the run with these things. Normally it's like as soon as you get to them, so. There we go. Unlocked Magdalene, the tank, cursed. Beautiful. So we are going to go back and snag ourselves a dead cat. Why not? Why not? You know, it does drastically reduce our HP, but that's fine. I don't really see a problem with it. We do have a shop here. If I find a battery, would I buy it and use the prayer card? Maybe, but we didn't find a battery, so we're gonna take this. I'm gonna bomb you. And we're gonna skidoo. Blue skidoo, you can too. I was too old for Blue's Clues when it came out, so that's gonna date me a bit, but I still know the songs because I worked around a lot of small children. Missing kids shows is weird, like either if you didn't watch them or they were like past your time or something like that, because I think it seems like these days memes are always based on the shows that kids watched growing up. Like the huge thing now obviously is SpongeBob memes. I never really watched SpongeBob, so a lot of SpongeBob memes I'm like, it's fine. Like some of them are just like easily gettable, like on their surface. Some of them require like you to understand like the plot of a show, and that's where I get like completely lost. The plot of like a particular SpongeBob episode, I mean. Come on. Go. I mean, I guess I kind of don't want to take that though. I'm not gonna take the HP. Let's just roll. Let's just roll. We got 2 more floors, maybe 3 if we get a lucky portal down. I don't know how many we are on the It Lives kills. I don't know how many we've done, but we have to kill It Lives 11 times, I think, before the other path like permanently unlocks. So we've still got a ways to go. Still at least like 6 to go, I think, because we did a couple of challenges. Probably more like 7 or 8 kills left to go here. Okay. Don't really want to use this. Did I see? I thought I saw a tinted rock, but I don't have any bombs anyway. Just looking. Maybe not. No rock tintos. So I don't think I'm going to use prayer card. I am going to use prayer card. You know what? I got a little worried. We don't have the Polaroid anyway, so we don't have to preserve Polaroid invincibility, so we might as well. I don't believe I have ever seen, this room before. How peculiar. Okay, thank you for the soul heart recompense. No, thank you for that, though. You can just hang on to that. See, this is where I know that we're becoming guppy because the pools are smaller, because I've seen Cursed Eye a lot. A lot more than normal. And it's because we haven't unlocked a lot of things, I think. I'm enjoying the red chests. We can still roll red chests. I'm fine with that. Ow. How dare you, honestly? The game just keeps making up for the stupid damage I'm taking, so I'm happy about the red chest situation right now, honestly, even if we don't become gup. Totally fine with it. Thought that was a gup. I was hoping that was a gup to be like, oh, but you said you were content without it. That's how we know it has to be you. It's like when Maximus says, you know, he doesn't want to be king. That's why it has to be you. Or he doesn't want to be emperor, I guess. You know what? Get stomped. Yeah, I'll take it. One more floor. This run is like pretty lackluster, honestly, and I mean, I want to blame it sort of on using prayer card, but we didn't really have a lot of we didn't have great options that we wanted to take and didn't take because of prayer card. Okay, this room can fuck off. Please die. Get charmed, sucker. Just hang out for more than like 2 seconds. My God. They pop up and just instantly disappear again. The most frustrating thing. I read a great Ask Reddit thread about what are some things that instantly frustrate you. And there were some great ones. Like when you catch you ever walking out the door and you catch your clothes on the door handle or your earbuds or your sleeve or something like that. It always seems to happen when you're already in a just god-awful, terrible mood, too. Like, it always seems like your day is shit, and then you also, like, rip your sleeve on the hinge of the door on your way out, or you are standing up and bang your head on the underside of something. That was another one. Or another classic favorite, you want to know an infuriating moment, sitting down to eat a delicious sandwich, go to take a bite of your delicious sandwich, all the contents of your delicious sandwich fall out the back. Oh, God. The hunger rage is real. Get nice and hangry. Tears down? That's the opposite of good. Oh, this is a run where I feel the palpable difference between, like, one tears up and one tears down, too. I feel notably weaker right now. Sometimes you just don't even notice, like a single tears up, but I have noticed. I'll take a little bit more HP. You know what? I'm just gonna go ham with the ball of bandages here, honestly. That's fine. I ain't scared. Give me a portal. Give me a devil deal. We got the devil deal. Let's go. Shoal, here we come. Run's not over, baby. Wire coat hanger, great item. Don't know what the first one was. I think it was a co-op baby, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, God. We're so weak, though. So very weak. The dark one. Yeah, it's only gonna take the last of my living time to murder you. My God, please. Please die. Okay. All right. Not sure what exactly caused the mystery gift to appear in the basement. Not sure what exactly about me taking damage from a laser made that happen, but I'll take it, I suppose. You know what? Let's blow up some fires while we're down here looking for some soul heart love, maybe? No soul heart love. All right. I don't think using a bomb on an individual fire is worthwhile, but clusters of 2 like that, I'll go for it. Do not make more minions. You are yourself a minion. This is not allowed. Come on. All right, all right, all right. Do we want to use... Okay, okay. We're getting out of this one. We're gonna make it. I think we can win. I think we can win on this HP. I'm being sincere. Oh, don't pull out your headphones. I think we can win. I'm just gonna go for it. Fallen is a son of a bitch, though. Wish we had another bomb. Please. Okay, okay, okay. That was a good wave. That was a good phase. Got through it. ball of bandages. You are a gentleman and a scholar. The nice thing is, if we do, in fact, get hit, we do still have Smart Fly to help us out, which will be a great help. Smart Fly does great damage and has superb targeting. But I think we're gonna just maybe no-hit this? We'll see. Let's not get too crazy. We don't take explosive damage, so we actually don't have to worry about this phase hardly at all. Alright, well, I actually took contact damage from one of the exploding flies, embarrassingly enough. We don't take exploding damage from them, but we do take face damage. There we go. Alright. Solid run. All the way to Shoal with another character, and we unlocked a little something called Mom's Knife. I wonder what that does. Well, I will see you guys next time. I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like or a comment. And if you'd like to see more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus content and other content when it comes out on the channel, please subscribe. I'm Accidental Grenade, and thank you so much for watching.